Today I'm going to share with you guys my story of how messed up my body was orthopedically and how messed up my posture was and some of the pitfalls that I went through so that you can avoid them. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? It's Blake Bowman here with GuerrillaZen Fitness, and basically today, I'm going to briefly share with you my story as to, how I started teaching people about posture and things like that, corrective exercise, and basically a lot of the pitfalls that I went through that really delayed me from getting out of pain and improving my posture for many years that I really had to learn about the hard way. So basically, if you don't know, when I was young, I used to be like a meathead. I would deadlift 500 pounds raw, like regularly, like once or twice a week. I was just overtraining my body like all the time. I would sit in class for like 8 hours a day. Long story short, I had an immense amount of strength and dysfunction at the same time. If you looked at my body, I was very muscular, and if you looked at me, you would think I was like in good shape and healthy, but I was in pain all the time. I had basically orthopedic pain everywhere. I had bilateral shoulder impingement on both sides. I had SI joint pain, knee pain, bilateral tendinosis in my patellar tendons on both legs, and I was just like wrecked. I was strong as hell, but I was really messed up and in pain all the time. And basically, long story short, I had to get surgery on my shoulder, on my labrum. That made me depressed for like 6 months. I started doing all this research as to how to fix myself. I became certified to be a corrective exercise specialist. I started reading physical therapy textbooks, consulting myriad physicians, and through all of that kind of stuff, I was able to fix myself. But there were a couple of mistakes I made along the way, and basically, I'm going to share those with you now so that you can avoid them and expedite your process. So one of the biggest problems that I found was when I was consulting with like health professionals, doctors, so on and so forth, I found, really honestly, this is my own subjective experience, little relief from them, because what they do, specifically doctors, is they treat symptoms, not causes, right? So when I had my surgery, they were treating a symptom, which was the torn labrum in my shoulder. They didn't treat what caused that in the first place, okay? And that's a big problem, right? You can fix somebody with surgery, but if you're not addressing what caused that issue in the first place, then what's stopping it from coming back, right? And this is actually a very common issue. You'll see people all over the place, old bodybuilders and stuff, that have had the same rotator cuff repair surgery on the same shoulder multiple times. Something's wrong there, right? Even doctors that do regenerative medicine treatments, which I'm a big fan of, as a replacement for surgery, things like platelet-rich plasma injections, prolotherapy. These are all great, but again, they treat symptoms, right? They're not teaching you how to retrain your movement patterns. They're not teaching you how to, align your body properly and promote muscular balance, get rid of muscular imbalances. They're not knowledgeable about corrective exercises, right? So, yeah, if something goes wrong and you have a breakdown, then going to see them to treat that symptom is a great idea. But you're kind of lying to yourself or misinforming yourself if you think that, them treating the symptom is going to take care of that issue and it's never going to come back. So, that's one of the biggest problems that I had. The first one is I was consulting with all these symptom treaters, and basically nobody would get down, or because nobody really had the knowledge, to the root cause, the thing that actually caused my injuries and all the pain that I was having in the first place. The second problem with that is when you're consulting with other people, you're really kind of deferring, or this is what a lot of people do. I shouldn't say everybody, because some people are just looking for knowledge, but it's easy to kind of abdicate responsibility and give it to somebody else, right? Instead of taking responsibility for yourself. So if you're just like, put all your trust into an orthopedic surgeon, you're relinquishing your own power and autonomy over yourself and giving it to somebody else. And nobody's going to care more about your body than you will, right? Especially a doctor that sees 100 patients a day. Do you really think that they care about you? Who has more skin in the game here, you or whoever you're consulting with? Now, another pitfall that I ran into is something that is very common nowadays, even more so now than it was back in like 2011 when I was going through this on myself, is information overload, right? You get on the internet now, you look up, exercises for shoulder pain or something like that, and you just get bombarded with articles, videos, blogs, a million different things that, all claim to help you with whatever your issue is, okay? And the problem with that is it's not bio-individualized, okay? And what I mean by that is it's not customized for you, right? You can do a rotator cuff exercise, a strengthening exercise that is going to help one person, but it might be the exact opposite thing that you need to be doing for yourself. So information overload kind of combined with this need for a bio-individualized, customized approach really just leads to a lot of confusion and really just frustration, right? I was there, and I know that a lot of you guys are there where you don't know what corrective exercises you should be doing. It seems like everybody shows you something that's supposed to help. Maybe even you've seen some of my videos that are like that, and none of them kind of get you where you want to be. I know that that is kind of an annoying thing, but the best way to approach corrective exercise is to get a customized plan for you, okay? And you can do that by seeing a physical therapist that's qualified and can do that. Take you through an assessment and base your corrective exercises off your assessment. You can hire me as your coach. I can do that for you. Or somebody could create a course that will help you to do that. And I'll be talking more about that later this week. That's it for this video today. I just wanted to quickly upload this, kind of share with you guys some of the frustrations that I went through. Maybe you can relate. If you can, let me know down below in the comment section. Let me know what you've been going through and what you need help on. And make sure you stay tuned on my channel here 2 days from now, because I'm going to be uploading another video on the main problems that people have with corrective exercise, okay? And that's pretty much what I talk about here on YouTube is corrective exercise. So if you want to hear me speak on the biggest pitfalls of that as a whole genre, then make sure you watch my video tomorrow or 2 days from now, because I think you're gonna like that. If you like this video and you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below. Also, if you wanna learn more about posture and how to fix your own posture, make sure you download my ebook, Posture, the Ultimate Life Hack. It's available in the comment section down below, as well as the description down below. Basically, when you click that, it'll take you to a link on my website, and from there I'll ask you for your email, and then I'll send you the ebook within 5 minutes. If you're looking for another place to get Posture, the Ultimate Life Hack, you can click this over here, and if you're looking for another place to subscribe to my channel, you can click this over here. And if you haven't seen the other video that I uploaded earlier this week, then check out this over here, and that will take you there. That's it for today. Appreciate you for watching. I'll see you in 2 days.